From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snacks.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
"16 runs on 18 hits. The Tobs poured it on this past Tuesday against Peninsula for their 5th straight win, matching a season high. 4 different players finished with multiple hits, and 3 players finished with 3 runs batted in. The boys from Martinsville come into town looking to end a 6-game skid. Tonight, it's Mustangs versus Tobs. Coming up. Good evening, friends. Welcome to Wilson, North Carolina, and the home of the Wilson Tobs. It's Fleming Stadium. We bid you a good Thursday night. The Tobs and Mustangs squaring off here this evening. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Steve Granado, here on CPLBaseball.tv as well as on Greenlight Channel 2. The Tobs, for the second time this season, have themselves a 5-game winning streak, as it is their longest of the year. With a victory tonight, well, then they'd have their longest winning streak of the year. On the complete flip side, the Martinsville Mustangs find themselves on one of their toughest stretches as they enter with a losing streak here tonight. Wilson will send Chandler Coates out to the hill to try and keep the train rolling. This is the Tobs pregame show. We still got plenty more coming up next here on Tobs TV. State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Why call 2 men in a truck? If you're like Joe, you need to move your business without moving a single meeting. The word stop isn't in your vocabulary. You want it handled with no hitches, no glitches, and no sweat. That's why you call 2 men in a truck.
2 men in a truck.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps for the presentation of the colors by the Wilson Police Department Honor Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Captain Kinch will administer the oath of enlistment to the future soldiers.
I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Right. Give him a round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. Tonight's anthem will be performed by Street Revival.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as the colors leave the field.
Special presentation here today of our nation's colors. It's Military Appreciation Night here at Fleming Stadium. This has been the Tobs pregame show. We got more when we come back, including the first pitch. Don't go anywhere. Mustangs versus Tobs is coming up right now from Fleming Stadium.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
Back here at Fleming Stadium, Tobs and Mustangs getting ready to face off here tonight. Wilson back at home for back-to-backs after an off day yesterday. Entered today with a 5-game winning streak. The Mustangs very different here. They have lost 6 in a row for the second time this season. It's their third losing streak of 5 or more in the 2019 campaign. Steve Granado alongside with you. Glad you can tune in here tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed our presentation of our special pregame ceremony, swearing in a couple of very fine young men and women who will be heading off to the United States military here and join a brother and sisterhood here of the United States servicemen and women. Tobs, Stangs, ready to play a little baseball. Time for your player to watch, brought to you by Wilson Medical Center. Today we're keeping our eye on Christian Avant. He's looked pretty good over the last couple of days. Multiple RBIs in multiple games now. Avant, like many of the other guys, are looking good right now. Christian's been shifted around the diamond today. Christian's catching and batting third. So we're keeping an eye on Christian Avant out of the 3-hole. He gets moved there this time around. He had another 2 RBI performance, 3 hits last game, including a walk, reaching base 4 times and 6 trips to the plate. So Christian has looked very good over the last couple of days, and we don't expect anything less. Your player to watch today, Christian Avant, brought to you by Wilson Medical Center. Keys to the game now here today. Keep it up. As we mentioned, 5-game winning streak. Wilson has never won, or at least this season, has not won more than 5 in a row. If you date back to the beginning of the season, well then, yes, you have a 5-game winning streak, but that includes exhibition series, but they have a true 5-game winning streak here in the middle of the season. Right now, they're trying to get to 6 right now. Step up. We're staying up right now. Step up. Who's going to step up here today? The Tobs with some injuries need somebody to step up. They've had that in Christian Avant, Shamoy Christopher, some of the other guys in the lineup who have stepped up over the last couple of games. So who's going to step up here today? The Tobs had 3 homers last game from 2 unlikely guys. Yes, Deshaun Lookout has a couple this year, but it's been a while since he's hit one. He hit one on Tuesday, and Jared Carr hit just his 2nd homer of the year. So who's going to be the unlikely heroes here tonight? And heat up. Wilson's heading into the final stretch of this season with 15 games left, including tonight. Time to heat it up, trying to step on the gas pedal and charge through the dog days all the way to the end of the season as we get ready for playoff time. Those are your keys to game, brought to you by Thomas Law. Just about set for baseball here today. There's Chandler Coates tossing his warm-up tosses here today. Last time out, it's been a while since we've seen Chandler on the hill. As a matter of fact, it has been almost 2 weeks to the day, 13 days. Last time he faced off with the Martinsville Mustangs was back on July 5th. That was his last outing, and guess what? That was the last time the Mustangs won, was on July 5th. They beat the Tobs 6-4 on July 5th on the road. Chandler only lasted 2 innings, gave up 8 hits, 6 runs, 4 of which were earned, and he hit a batter, no walks, no strikeouts for Chandler. So we'll see how he fares here today. Chandler Coates on the bump to face off with the Mustangs. Glad to see him on the hill here today, as he'll be facing off again with this Mustang lineup. We'll see Seagrass, Smith, and Reebok to lead it off. It'll be Woolsey, Bergman, and Whitley. And then the bottom third is Sadala, Sisk, and Cox today here against Chandler Coates. All set for baseball here tonight. Wilson here on Military Appreciation Night, rocking the United States team's jerseys, the red, white, and blue. The Stars and Stripes here tonight, including the Stars and Stripes caps. Jack Seagrass to lead things off. He's the center fielder tonight. A little bit late here on the game's first pitch. Another warm one here in Wilson tonight. Not as warm as we've seen in the past. First pitch fouled off. 7:18 p.m. on the game's first pitch. 86 degrees. As we are officially underway. No balls and 1 strike here after the foul ball. Wilson with a 3-4 record against the Martinsville Mustangs this season, with just 2 more matchups between these clubs this year. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tobs and Stangs will meet again tomorrow night. 2 balls, 1 strike. It'll be the last trip Wilson takes to Hooker Field in 2019. And then we won't see them again until the final regular season game of the season on August 3rd. So 3 more matchups, including tonight, between these 2 clubs. 2-1 pitch from Coates. Line drive into center field. A leadoff base knock for Jack Segrist. Tobs have been very good in the first inning this season, and especially over the last week or so. Let's take a look at the Tobs defensively now. Reese Farmer is in left. Jared Carr back in the starting lineup. He's in center field after getting the start off last Tuesday. Nick Rosen right around the horn. DeAndre Pitts at third. Deshaun Lookout at short. Kevin Jordan at second. And Chris Myers is getting the start for the first time in a long while as well. He's at first base. And then over doing the catching here today is Christian Avant. First pitch swinging, line drive to right field. Nick Rose will wait for it to land in his mitt for the first out of the game.
Now batting, wearing number 23 from Ouachita Baptist, Tyler Reebok.
Brings up the all-star Tyler Reebok. Also competed in the Home Run Derby out down in Savannah. Representing the Northern team. Runner at first base with 1 out. We're just underway in the top half of the first. Glad you could tune in on a thirsty Thursday at Fleming Stadium. Left-hander Coates comes home, misses low and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Mustangs go with the gray bottoms, blue and gray tops. This is Martinsville's 5th trip to this ballpark this season. Tobs has split the first 4 evenly with them 2-2. Low and away off the plate for a 2-ball, no strike count. Chandler Coates, 6 foot, 185, out of Arkansas State, native of Republic, Missouri. Is 2-0. That's going to fall off the plate as well. 3 balls, no strikes. Umpires here for tonight's contest. Greta Langery is out on the base paths, and Jeff Lawhorn is doing the catching. Doing the balls and strikes. Catching the balls and strikes. There you go. That's something like that. 3-0. That'll be in there for a strike, 3-1. Three-1 has popped up into left field. There is Reese Farmer, and he will make the grab there for the second out of inning number 1.
Now batting, wearing number 8 from Frontier Community College, Trey Woolsey.
So fly out to left, that brings up Trey Woolsey, the first baseman. 2 down, runner aboard at first after a leadoff single from Jack Segrist. Jack this season 14 for 17 in stolen bases. Pitch is high, 1 ball, no strikes. Game number 36 on the season. The Tobs enter with a 21-14 record, 7 games over 500, which matches a season best. Low and away. Their season best that they match was when the Tobs were 8-1. That aforementioned 5-game winning streak mixed in there. 2 balls, no strikes. Chandler falls behind here on the first baseman, Woolsey. Another pop-up. This time it's on the infield. DeAndre Pitts, the third baseman. And after a leadoff single, that'll close down the first. Nothing doing here for the visiting Mustangs. Tobs coming to the plate in the scoreless ball game.
Prepare to be surprised. No matter what brings you to Wilson, you'll be surprised by the unique experiences around every turn. Much like our famous folk art installations, the Whirligigs, our town is made up of many pieces coming together to create something distinct. Start your visit at the Wilson Visitor Center, a restored 1925 bungalow in downtown Wilson. Open for free tours to the public. Find us at 209 Broad Street or call and email us today. Wilson will move you.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snacks.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
No score as we send this thing to the bottom half of the first inning. Evan Dix is on the hill here today as he is making just his second start of the season. However, it is his 15th appearance of the year. The last time that Evan Dix was on the hill to start a ball game was all the way back over a month ago, a month and 2 weeks ago, on June 3rd. As he faced off with a High Point Thomasville High Toms, went 2 innings that day. That was just his second outing of the season. So it's been a long time since he has started. And Evan Dix will get the call here. Not the first time he faces off with the Tobs, however. We've seen him a couple of times this year. Last time, most recently on July 5th, when he went an inning, gave up 2 runs on 1 hit. DeAndre Pitts to lead things off here for Wilson. DeAndre, then Jared Carr and Christian Evan here in the first inning. Evan Dix, a right-hander, dons the number 24. Queens College, a freshman from Callens, Virginia. His first offering of the night will miss upstairs to DeAndre 1-0. Should be noted, last game, DeAndre Pitts walked 5 times in the single game. Season high of any top. 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, and it's 1-1. Military Appreciation Night here tonight. And local heroes, fire and police, had a pregame softball charity game today. The fire squad coming out on top in comeback fashion, no less. They were down 10-2 at one point in that game. Ended up coming back with something around 25-18, somewhere around there. A 7-inning game. Who's counting? 2-1, Pitts cuts over the top of it, 2-2. So that's back-to-back years. The Fire team is coming out on top, and that's celebrity/charity game. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Make it full count. Is DeAndre going to walk for his 6th time in his last 7 plate appearances? Yep, he is. DeAndre, the walk machine, is aboard at first to begin the ball game. Brings up Jared Carr defensively here for the Martinsville Mustangs, who enter tonight with a 14-24 record. It's Josh Smith in left, Jack Segrist the center fielder, Dominic Cox in right. The left side of the infield is Tyler Reebok, Jackson Sisk. Sisk will turn double plays with Alphonse Sadala at second, Trey Woolsey the first baseman, and Kenny Bergman is doing the catching today. Seen all of them except for Sadala this season. Jared Carr takes ball 1. Jared Carr enters tonight with a 6-game hitting streak. Last game came in as a pinch or a defensive replacement. Went 1 for 1 with a pair of walks and a 2-run home run. That's low and off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Jared Carr, that was his first home run since May 30th. And it was against these Martinsville Mustangs on the road. It was his first home run here at Fleming Stadium. Oh, pardon me, both of them were here at Fleming Stadium. The Tobs play the 31st on the road at Martinsville. 2-0 grounded towards the hole and behind DeAndre into right field. So a walk and now a single. The Tobs offense back in business here in the first. Christian Avant to the plate. Our player to watch here today, Christian Avant. Picked up a pair of RBIs on 3 hits on Tuesday. Coming after a 4 RBI night against the Holly Springs Salamanders back on Monday. Player to watch, Christian Avant with runners on first and second. One and 0. Ground ball towards second. Sliding stop by Sadala. Goes to second. Relay to first. Not in time. Oh, they call him out at first. I could have sworn Christian Avant beat that throw to first. But they're going to call it a slick double play for Sadala, Sisk, and Woolsey. Sounds like a new buddy cop television show drama. Sadala, Sisk, and Woolsey. 2 down. Carr out at second. Avant out at first base. DeAndre advances to third on the double play. Sean Lookout, a homer on Tuesday. Rips one right to third, and Tyler Reebok stabs it out of the air. And what was a promising inning comes to a close. No score, 1 complete. Tobs and Mustangs.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous Pizzerts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
At Thomas Law Attorneys, we're passionate about working with clients to find solutions to their issues. We work hard to get you the results you need so you can move on with your life. Thomas Law is a law firm with deep roots in Wilson, North Carolina and the surrounding area. Our firm helps clients who have been injured, arrested, or simply need more information about their rights and legal options. Contact us at 252-360-1379 or online at thomaslawnc.com. Thomas Law is proud to be a longtime sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
Tobs Baseball is being brought to you by Emerge Ortho, Greenlight, Thomas Law, and Wilson Medical Center. John the Coats back out to the hill here for the top half of inning number 2. No score between the Mustangs and the Tobs. Steve Granado with you here tonight. Glad you can tune in on CPLBaseball.tv as well as Greenlight Channel 2 here on a Thursday night. Wilson trying to make it 6 straight here tonight.
Now batting, wearing number 20 from Newberry, Kenny Bergman.
Kenny Bergman, the catcher, will lead things off. Chick-fil-A strikeout victim of the game. If he strikes out here tonight, lucky Tob fans going home with tickets in a Chick-fil-A/Tobs prize pack. Chick-fil-A, pray for the K.
Chick-fil-A prize basket.
Runners nowhere as we begin the top half of the second. Make it a swing and a miss to open up the night here against Kenny Bergman, the catcher. Kenny, the junior from Philadelphia. Make it 2-0. Or 1-1. Offered at and lifted to left. He's Farmer again is cruising around, and he will make the grab there. This is the second time he's fielded a ball here in the first 5 batters. Ethan Whitley coming up.
Ethan Whitley.
Tobs have still yet to lose since the All-Star break, since before the All-Star break, when Wilson dropped back-to-back games at the hands of these Martinsville Mustangs and the Peninsula Pilots. Oh, and 1. Foul balls quickly, no balls, 2 strikes. Ethan Whitley, the DH, batting out of the 6th spot, and it's Alphonse Sadala. It's high and away. Appeal says no. One ball, 2 strikes. We're in the top half of the second. Nobody has gotten home just yet. 1 hit apiece. Tobs again coming off of their most hits in a single game and their most runs at Fleming Stadium during the regular season. 18 runs, or 18 hits, 16 runs. And again against Peninsula on Tuesday. 1-2 rolled towards the left side. Charging in is Lookout. His throw high and over the glove of a leaping Chris Myers. It goes as E6 to put a runner aboard with 1 out.
Now batting
8th error of the season for Deshaun Lookout.
Sadala.
So a runner aboard at first. Alphonse Sadala coming up. Low and away. That gets off of the glove of Avant. And runner Ethan Whitley will easily take second on the wild pitch. Chandler, that's his second wild pitch of the year. Chandler threw his first 5 outings, all of which are starts, 20 innings pitched in. Call it a strike. 1-1. There's a ground ball to the right side in foul territory, and the count goes 1-2. One, two, another foul ball.
Are you insured?
This is just the second game that Alphonse has played in with the Martinsville Mustangs. Made his debut last night. Ended up going 1 for 4. She'll foul this one up on the third base side. DeAndre Pitts in foul territory has got it in his mitt. Be the second out, and Ethan Whitley stays put at second base. Brings up Jackson Sisk. Mustangs coming off of a 9-1 loss last night on the road against the Forest City Owls, a team the Tobs do not see this season. Prior to that, offense looking pretty good. Previous 2 games on the 13th and 15th, 10 runs and 7 runs, so 17 runs over 2 games, but losing both of those. Again, entering tonight on a 6-game losing streak. No balls, 1 strike. Second time this season they've lost 6 games. That last one, the first one, lasted from June 6th to June 14th. It's a foul ball. Weirdly enough, this losing streak started 1 month exactly later. So the first one started on June 6th. This one started on July 6th. No balls and 2 strikes. Runner at second base and 2 down. No score, top 2. Pitch on the way to Sisk as well, up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tobs got a base runner in the first. Got a couple base runners in the first. Couldn't do anything with it. Back-to-back frames. The Mustangs have put a runner on. Coates is 1-2. Another high and away pitch. Little breaking ball that fell off. 2-2. Full count. An error here in the inning, first of the night. It's the runner at second. After getting ahead 0-2, that's ball 4. Jackson Sisk will draw the first walk here against Coates. Puts runners on first and second for Dominic Cox out of the 9th spot.
Batting wearing number 14 from Rice, Dominic Cox.
Cox, a junior out of Richmond, Texas, 5'10", 195. Bats here with runners on 1 and 2 with 2 down in the top of the second. First pitch to the Rice product is a called strike, 0-1. Cox here and playing in his 22nd game, 20 of which now are starts. And once again, that'll even the count here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 1-2. Here's a ground ball towards the third base side. DeAndre is going to tag the runner there as Ethan Whitley goes into a slide about 25 feet shy of third base. Wilson allows 2 to reach here in the inning, but doesn't let anybody come in to score. And Aaron a walk, that's it. To the bottom of the second, no score.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
Wilson, Martinsville, no score. Into the home half of inning number 2. It'll be Nick Rose to lead things off. He's in right field tonight. Rosie, KJ, Kevin Jordan, Marquise Lanier. Starting to learn some of the nicknames at this point. Rosie, KJ, Keese. Keese. Slow roller through the hole and into left. A seeing eye shingle for Nick Rose begins the second inning. It's the top second hit here tonight. So KJ.
Now batting, wearing number 18 from St. Louis University, Kevin Jordan.
Kevin enters tonight on a 7-game hitting streak, which is a season high for him. Just leapfrogged over a 6-game hitting streak he had earlier in the year. Runner at first base. That one comes back over the plate for a called strike. Kevin, 6'2", 185. Redshirt junior out of St. Louis University. On Tuesday was his first 4-hit game of the year. Went 4 for 6 with a double and an RBI. Evan Dix way ahead here at 0-2. That glass-shattering foul ball, by the way, brought to you by Farm Bureau, Clint Godwin. Oh, 2 to Jordan. Kevin watches it float upstairs, 1-2. Kevin named after his father, who ended up playing some college ball at Nebraska once upon a time. One of 2 in the Jordan family, also has a sister. Low and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on KJ. Kind of bounced around throughout his collegiate career. Loyola Marymount, College of San Mateo, and now St. Louis University. Graduated from Wellington Point State High School back in 2014. The 2-2 lined into center field. Segrist is moving towards the gap. He will reach up for the first out of the 2nd inning. Marquise Lanier to the plate.
Now batting, wearing number 22 from Chowan University, Marquise Lanier.
Lanier to the plate, the DH again here tonight. Went 1 for 6 on Tuesday, the single. Struck out a couple times. Keisa Chowan, over 3 seasons, a career 368 hitter. Went 173 for 470. So spent some time at community college. Rend Lake CC. So he'll take a strike 0-1. After graduating from Rappahannock High School. Not his first year in the league. Marquise, back in 2017, was a member of the Fayetteville Swamp Dogs. As he'll wave at this one, no balls, 2 strikes. Played 22 games for the Dogs out at J.P. Riddle Stadium. Tobs made just 1 trip here to that ballpark. 2019. Wilson ended up winning that ball game. 0-2 to Keese. Buckling curveball, froze him on the outside corner. First strikeout of the night for Evan Dix. There's 2 down.
Now batting, wearing number 11 from Toledo, Chris Meyer.
Chris Myers to the plate. He has not started a game since July 12th, nursing some injuries himself. He's been deemed okay to play first today. We saw him come in defensively against Holly Springs on July 15th. Never came to the plate. Never had a ball hit at him either. Came in for just an inning or so. 2 outs, runner at first base still on the leadoff single from Nick Rose. Slow chopper. They have not ruled a foul ball. Chris hasn't left the batter's box. Jeff Lawhorn has now ruled it a foul ball. That's surely going to draw a conversation here between Lawhorn and Langery, the umpiring crew today. Chris thought it got a piece of his foot. They didn't rule it on the initial. Brian Hill is asking for it and kind of slugging his shoulders like, come on, man. And they will rule that as a ground out. That will end the inning. So a couple of calls that have not gone the Tobs' way here to begin the contest. But nonetheless, no score after 2.
Prepare to be surprised. No matter what brings you to Wilson, you'll be surprised by the unique experiences around every turn. Much like our famous folk art installations, the Whirligigs, our town is made up of many pieces coming together to create something distinct. Start your visit at the Wilson Visitor Center, a restored 1925 bungalow in downtown Wilson. Open for free tours to the public. Find us at 209 Broad Street or call and email us today. Wilson will move you.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous pizzerts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
Why call 2 men in a truck? If you're like Kate, you're moving and you work hard. You've got lots of stuff and no time to move it. You need pros, people who care about it as much as you do. That's why you call 2 men in a truck.
2 men in a truck.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
Tobs Baseball is being brought to you by the Wilson Visitor Center. Prepare to be surprised. We set to start the top half of the third. Good shot of the beer garden here on a thirsty Thursday. Packed house here at Fleming Stadium with no score here in the early going. First pitch of the inning will miss downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Jack Segrist will lead things off here for them. Segrist, one of, or the only hit of the night, as a matter of fact, here for the Martinsville Mustangs through 9 batters. He'll foul this one off. The count is 1-1. Coates with a walk, no strikeouts through the first 2 innings. He'll get a strike called here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Make it 2-2. Segrist, Josh Smith, and Tyler Reebok here this inning. Two balls, 2 strikes. Line drive again into center field, and another base knock back up the box for Jack Segrist. His second hit of the game. Brings up Josh Smith.
Now batting, wearing number 4 from Georgia State, Josh Smith.
So with the Tobs not scoring in the first inning, that'll end a streak of 6 straight games. The Tobs scoring in the first. The Tobs were 5-1 in those 6 games. Longest streak of such parameters this year. Runner at first. Second hit, both of them belong to Jack Segrist. Offered out on the bunt there. Josh Smith, who flew out to right field last time up. No balls, 1 strike. Looking for the first out here in the 3rd inning. Pickoff attempt. Talking about Segrist earlier tonight. Again, 14 for 17 on the base paths. He is the only Mustang this year with double-digit stolen bases. Nobody has more than 4 elsewhere. 0-1. That's high and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. When Segrist was back on to lead off in the first inning, he did not reach base or did not attempt to steal at any point, even with 2 outs. One to the switch hitter. Smith will be No pitch. Time was called there at the last moment. Chandler was looking at first base when signal was given by Jeff Lawhorn, the home plate umpire. 1 ball, 1 strike. We'll see if Segrist goes here. Nope. Would have been the one to do it. 2-1. He was kind of leaning like he wanted to. Especially here in the early going. Trying to get the offense rolling again. A couple of opportunities here through the first 2 innings, but again, this might be a good spot for Segrist to test it. Here's a throwback to first. They got him. Scratch it. He's out at first base. Pickoff toss by Chandler Coates for the first out. Segrist protests the call. Chris Myers, just the way he reacted, seemed like, yeah, I got him. Didn't slide back into the bag. So the base is empty now with 1 out. It's a 2 ball, 1 strike count here on Josh Smith. Way late on the swing there, 2-2. Indecisive was Josh. Left fielder today. Switch hitter, bats right-handed. Only switch hitter in the game tonight. Swing and a miss. Chandler Coates has his first K of the evening. 2 down.
That strikeout was brought to you by Edward Jones Chris Collins. Now batting, wearing number 23 from Washita Baptist, Tyler Reebok.
Reebok will take one for a ball, 1-0. Tyler flew out to left field last time around. Two and 0. Chandler misses with the first 3. It's 3 balls, no strikes here with 2 down. 1 walk issued thus far. I was back against Jackson Sisk in the 2nd inning. Base is empty here for the Mustangs. Get him over there. 3-1. Three balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty here for the Mustangs. Lifted out to left again. Reese Farmer tailing backwards. He sees it. He reaches up, spins around, and softly runs into the wall. 3 batters faced here in the inning. 1 does get a hit, but nothing doing. 2.5. Still looking at goose eggs. Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, We take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
Well, here's the first winner.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Martinsville Mustangs. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Wilson Tobs. We've played 2 innings, plus a half a frame. To the bottom of the third we go. Steve Granado alongside with you. Happy Thursday evening as the clock is set to strike 8 p.m. here tonight. Wilson will go with 9-1-2 against Evan Dix, who's looked pretty good here through the first 2 innings. Got into trouble, but more importantly for the Mustangs, has gotten out of it without anything hurting him.
Leading off for the Tobs, wearing number 4 from East Tennessee State, Reese Farmer.
Brings up Reese Farmer. First pitch, he'll take a first strike, 0-1. Reese on Tuesday picked up a double, his second 2-bagger of the season. Ended up going 1 for 5 in that contest with a run scored and a strikeout. 1-1. Good little crowd on hand here tonight, especially for a Thursday evening. We know that beer garden's packed full. Low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Look at that place. Thirsty Thursday. Couple more left here this season. Can you believe that? Let's see, where are we at? Today is the 18th. The 25th, and then August 1st. Only 2 more Thirsty Thursdays left this season. It's a ground ball towards the middle, off of the glove, up to the second baseman, Sadala, across his body, got him! Reese Farmer can't believe it. A lot of close calls at first base here tonight. Ground out goes 4-3 on a nifty play by Alphonse Sadala. Back to the top of the order, and DeAndre Pitts.
DeAndre Pitts.
Upon watching the replay, it looks like he was out. Good call by Greta Longery. One ball, no strikes. In case you're wondering how we have the replay, just have the game up that you're also watching. It's on a delay by about 10 seconds or so. Unfortunately, don't have replay capabilities here at the ballpark. Otherwise, we'd show it to you, but unfortunately do not have those. 2 balls, no strikes here on DeAndre Pitts. 6 walks in his last 7 plate appearances. I'm sure I can even go back a little bit further. He'll swing through this one. Let's see, where's DeAndre? 5, that's 2 for 5 walks. Can I do some quick math? 9 of 14? That's about right. Just to pad my stats, I'll add 2 more. So that's 11 of his last 16 plate appearances are walks. I'm going to say that one more time. 11 of his last 16 plate appearances are walks. 12 of his last 17 plate appearances are walks. DeAndre, you can take a hike.
Number 6 from Shepherd University, Jared Carr.
And it's, you know what's weird? It's not even anything he's really doing. Yeah, sure, some of them are good at bats, but most of the time he's seen 5 pitches and 4 of them aren't anywhere near. I don't understand. That doesn't make sense to me. How do you walk that much? Well, he's doing it. 2 more walks here tonight. That gives DeAndre 30 walks on the season, which is way higher than anybody else. Let's see, the next closest is Hunter Gore. He has 22. Everybody else has well below 20, in the teens and below. So for the most part, DeAndre is doubling up everybody. The 1-0 is floated on the foul territory side of third base. Tyler Reebok back to the field will make the grab for the second out. Christian Avant coming up, rolled into a controversial double play last time around.
Christian Avant.
I mean, get a load of this. DeAndre entering tonight has had a rough time swinging the bat. Let's be brutally honest about it. Batting 161 on the year. His on-base percentage, 454. That's insane. How do you bat well under the Mendoza line, but nearly reach base 50% of the time? That's almost unheard of. No balls, one strike here on Christian Avant. There's a ground ball towards short. They will go the easy way to second base, and that will close out the bottom of the third. Nobody has scored here tonight. Somebody's got to get some offense and string some hits together. 0-0 to the fourth.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous P-Zerts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family. Chandler Coates back out to the hill here for the home half of inning top half of inning number 4. No score between these two clubs. 2 hits aside, 1 error for the Tobs. That's it. Trey Woolsey will be the first batter here in the inning. Trey popped out to third base back in the first inning. Chandler misses upstairs with his first offering.
Batting, wearing number 8 from Frontier Community College, Trey Woolsey.
Downstairs for a strike on the corner, 1-1. Trey Woolsey, Kenny Bergman, and Ethan Whitley here in the inning, 4, 5, and 6. One bouncer back to the mound off of his glove. Coates scrambling, trying to get it, and he's not going to. Runner will reach first base. Goes an error on Chandler Coates. Second error of the ball game on the Tobs.
Now batting, wearing number 20 from Newberry, Kenny Bergman. Kenny is tonight's Chick-fil-A strikeout victim of the game.
Chandler has not made an appearance out of the bullpen this season. One of the rare few, even multiple top starters have made at least one appearance out of the bullpen this season. And vice versa, a lot of relievers have made one spot start here and there. It's his 6th outing of the year. 1-0 is up and away, 2 balls, no strikes. We haven't seen Chandler, quote unquote, actually pitch in a game since the last time he faced these Mustangs, but he did pitch against Asheboro in a eventual lightning storm cancellation game. And that was a serious lightning storm. This one ripped to left field. Reese Farmer will watch it sail over his head and one hop off of the wall. On his way to third base goes Woolsey. And that's a double to put runners on second and third. Kenny Bergman picks up his first of the game. First extra base hit of the game for anybody.
Ethan Whitley.
So double to left field. That's his 6th of the season. Ethan Whitley coming up. Reached on an error last time up, so he's 0 for 1. Corners come in here. Or at least DeAndre Pitts at third base takes a few steps. Looks like Chris Myers is playing a little bit further back at first. 1 ball, no strikes. (1-0) in the air to center. Jared Carr in medium depth. They're going to try and tag. Looks like they'll have plenty of room to do so. Third base, Trey Woolsey coming in. Ball sails up the line. And it'll be the Mustangs breaking through first on a sac fly from Ethan Whitley. It's 1-0.
Now batting, wearing number 12 from LaSalle, Alphonse Sadala.
Kenny Bergman stays put at second base. That's the 9th RBI of the season for Whitley. First pitch lined in the left center field alleyway. It's going to split 2 men and roll towards the track. Easily scoring from second is Bergman on his way to second. A sharp turn around the bag, but putting in reverse there with an RBI double is Alphonse Sadala. And he will pick up his first RBI of the season in his second game with the Stangs.
Now batting, wearing number 13 from
Quickly
Georgia
ahead
State,
here in the 4th. It's a
Jackson
2-0
Sitt.
Mustang lead. 2 doubles here in the inning. Sadala now stands at second. Breaking ball on the outside edge for a called strike 0-1. 1 strikeout thus far here tonight. Now a couple of runs up on the board on 2 doubles. Back pick to first base, second base rather. Sean keeps the tag on, or it's KJ actually. Beginning to play a little catch down in left field now. Sebastian Martinez in case this thing turns sour quick. Boy Scout is always prepared. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes still. Jackson Sisk. Jackson drew a walk back in the second inning. It's the only walk issued by Chandler Coates here today. Foul tipped and hung on to by Avant. Second strikeout of the night. It's 2 away here in the fourth.
Now batting, wearing number 14 from Rice, Dominic Cox.
Next batter, Dominic Cox. Reached on a fielder's choice that ended the second inning last time around. One and one. Tobs batting their half of the fourth inning. Will be Deshaun Lookout to lead things off. Two down runner at second. 1 and 2. .510, 195, the right-handed swinger Dominic Cox. Rolls it off his ankle. Last time the Tobs trailed by 2 was back on July 13th against Fayetteville when they were trailing 4-2 after 1 inning of play. Tied it in the third, took the lead in the 7th. Ended up winning that ball game 6-5. Swing and a miss. Chandler picks up 2 strikeouts here in the inning, but ends up allowing a pair of runs. He now has 3 Ks on the night, and it's going to be the Mustangs taking the first lead of the night to the bottom of the fourth. State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Welcome. You've got mail.
At Thomas Law Attorneys, we're passionate about working with clients to find solutions to their issues. We work hard to get you the results you need so you can move on with your life. Thomas Law is a law firm with deep roots in Wilson, North Carolina and the surrounding area. Our firm helps clients who have been injured, arrested, or simply need more information about their rights and legal options. Contact us at 252-360-1379 or online at thomaslawnc.com. Thomas Law is proud to be a longtime sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball. Bottom 4 here at Fleming Stadium in Wilson, North Carolina. Glad you could join us. Steve Granado alongside for the ride. Tobs sending up to Deshaun Lookout, Nick Rose, Kevin Jordan here in the inning. Back on the hill is the starter, Evan Dix. Deshaun takes one for a strike, 0-1. Lookout line to third base his last time up. Ripped one pretty well.
Now batting, wearing number 15 from Missouri Baptist, Deshaun Lookout.
1 ball, 1 strike. Wilson with 2 hits here tonight. One of them belonging to Jared Carr, the other one belonging to Nick Rose, who is on deck, both of which are singles. Sean chases it downstairs, 1-2. Nightfall upon us here tonight. Lights taking over here on a Thursday evening. Two balls, 2 strikes here on Deshaun. Look out. Missouri Baptist, Deshaun Lookout. 6'3", 220, junior this season. And he will watch a called strike 3. Second K of the night for Evan Dix. Puts the first away here in the 5th. Scratching 4th.
25 from Chowan University, Nick Rose.
Rose has, as we mentioned just a second ago, one of 2 Tobs hits tonight. With that hit, by the way, Nick Rose has now reached base in 14 straight games. One 1-0 offering from Dix. 2-0. Three balls, no strikes. A pair of walks issued here tonight, and take a wild guess who's drawn both of them. DeAndre Pitts. Get him over for a strike, 3-1. Nick Rose with batting gloves here tonight. Hiked up the pants, showcase those stirrup socks. Ball 4, third walk issued by Evan Dix, puts a runner aboard. Wilson has put a runner on in every inning tonight. Here comes Kevin Jordan, 0 for 1 thus far. Don't forget, Tobs are headed back to the playoffs here in 2019. August 4th, the Tobs will be hosting a playoff game. Postseason tickets are available now here at the ballpark during game days or by calling the front office. More information on wilsontobs.com. Reserve your seats now. Going fast. Kevin Jordan 0 for 1, the fly out to center field tonight. He'll line one into right field. This ball moving backwards. Cox at the wall. Gone! 2-run jack for Kevin Jordan. One swing. We're tied. Kevin Jordan, one swing, and an 8-game winning streak, and his first home run in 2 weeks.
Kevin Jordan.
Evan Dix, that's the 5th home run he's allowed this season, now most on the Mustangs pitching staff. Marquise got hit, plunked in the back of the leg. He will be hit by the first pitch he sees. No retaliation.
Chris Myers.
Chris Myers 0 for 1 tonight. First mound visit here for the Mustangs. Marquis still not running all that well. First batter hit here tonight on either side of the ball. Such a bummer with Marquise dealing with his hamstring injury, something he has been accustomed to this in his career. Is a fly ball into left field. That's going to fall in and get past the left fielder, Josh Smith. He's trying to push it. They're going to wave him home. Ball is at short, and he will score. Wilson takes their first lead on an RBI double from Chris Myers. That's now 16 straight games reaching base for Chris Myers. He extends his hitting streak to 7.
Now batting, wearing number 4 from East Tennessee State, Reese Farmer.
Nice to see Lanier testing the legs there and scoring all the way from first. Ball was misplayed by Josh Smith in left. Took the wrong angle on it and it skipped right past him. They're going to go out and visit Evan Dix again. Second time here in the inning. Bullpen is going. Looks like that's Dylan Tuttle down in the bullpen.
I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
After a leadoff strikeout to get to Sean Lookout, walk, 2-run homer, hit batter, RBI double. Wilson responds here after giving up a 2 spot in the 4th. Gotten 3 back here. Batter is Reese Farmer, grounded out to second base on a tough play by Alphonse Zadala last time around. Very close at first, and he was out. He will check his swing. Looks like he got a piece of it, 0-1.
Everybody clap your hands.
As I mentioned, Chris Myers, 17 straight games reaching base now. Oh, pardon me, 16 straight. 17 is a mark held by only 2 players this season, Hunter Gore and Shamoy Christopher. One and one, so that 17-game mark is the longest for Tobs this year. And again, both of them, Shamoy Christopher, Hunter Gore. Shamoy not playing tonight, same for Hunter Gore. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, runner at second. Wilson up 3-2. That no doubt was headed straight for Reese Farmer. I think the hook on Evan Dix is going to be pretty short here. He's lost his control.
Now batting, wearing number 26 from Longwood University.
5th straight to reach. DeAndre Pitts to the plate. And that is going to do it. They're going to come out and get him. So this will be the 3rd visit in the last 3 batters. And they're going to go down to the bullpen. And it looks like the new arm coming in will be the North Carolinian Dylan Tuttle. Tobs have put 5 straight on, have runners on first and second, have scored 3 times already. And that's going to do it for Evan Dix. Pitching change at Fleming Stadium.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Why call 2 men in a truck? If you're like Kate, you're moving and you work hard. You've got lots of stuff and no time to move it. You need pros, people who care about it as much as you do. That's why you call 2 men in a truck.
2 men in a truck.
New arm is Dylan Tuttle, the right-hander junior coming into the ballgame, an 0-1 record, 5.82 ERA here in 21 2/3 innings this season. The first arm used here by the Martinsville Mustangs, and Craig Snook, the head coach. Wilson has seen Dylan Tuttle this season. Most recently back on June 29th. Final game of the first half. He ended up tossing 2 innings, striking out 3 in shutout fashion. Runners on first and second with 1 out. And the batter is DeAndre Pitts. Call it a strike to open up the ninth for Tuttle. 0-1. Dylan out of Guilford College. Junior 6'1", 185. One ball, 1 strike. Three runs across here in the frame. Tobs have their first lead of the night. 2 balls, 1 strike on D. Again, has walked in pretty much every plate appearance at this point, right? You have like 100 walks, something like that. Take a ball downstairs. Guess what? The count is 3 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball, 3-2. I'm gonna try something right here.
Are you insured?
Get ready.
If not, then call Brooks Harrell with Farm Bureau Insurance for all your insurance.
It's something one of my college teammates always used to do in the dugout. We're gonna try it. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes ball 4. Walks in 8 of his last 9 plate appearances. What more can be said?
Now batting, wearing number 6 from Shepherd University, Jared Carr.
Bases are loaded for Jared Carr, who just 2 days ago hit a ball 102 miles an hour out to right field. 1 out. Jared underneath it in the right field. Moving back on it, but with room is Dominic Cox. Looks like it's going to score the runner from third. The center fielder, Jack Seegers, takes over. On to third base goes Farmer. Myers scores. Tobs lead it 4-2. A sac fly for Jared Carr with 2 down now.
Now batting, wearing number 9 from Georgia Southern, Christian Avant.
Run is charged to Evan Dix, by the way. This is the 9th man to the plate this inning. Runners on first and third. Foul ball, 0-1. Ball low and away. Runner was going. Here comes the runner to the plate. Flip there. Tag. Collision. Ball out. And they're going to say Farmer is going to try and dance around. Farmer keeps moving. They're just going to call him out. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about as far out of the baseline as you can go. Weird play there. Farmer is coming back to ask the conversation, had he touched the plate or not. That's a tough call for an umpire here as the plate, look at it, completely covered. It's nowhere to be seen. So that's a tough call. Brian Hill wants an explanation, but nonetheless, that'll be a caught at home to end the inning. The putout goes 2-1. Wilson, however, a very successful frame, putting up 4 runs and take a 4-2 lead to the 5th.
Prepare to be surprised. No matter what brings you to Wilson, you'll be surprised by the unique experiences around every turn. Much like our famous folk art installations, the Whirligigs, our town is made up of many pieces coming together to create something distinct. Start your visit at the Wilson Visitor Center, a restored 1925 bungalow in downtown Wilson. Open for free tours to the public. Find us at 209 Broad Street or call and email us today. Wilson will move you.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
To catch a replay of tonight's game, head on over to wilsontobs.scottfarms.com. That's wilsontobs.scottfarms.com to catch a replay of tonight's game. Scott Farms is a proud sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball. Chandler Coates back out to the hill, now working with an advantage here tonight. 4-2 your score. Chandler will be facing off with the top of the order. Enters the frame with 3 strikeouts, allowing 2 runs thus far on 4 hits. Jack Segrist, Josh Smith, Tyler Reebok, your scheduled hitters here for the top half of 5. 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors now for the Tobs. Goes as a caught stealing to end the last inning, by the way. 2-1 on the putout. No stolen base is handed to DeAndre Pitts, who was running on the play. Jack Segrist has 50% of Martinsville's hits tonight. He's 2 for 2. That's going to be another one. He lines it down the right field line. Nick Rose cuts it off in the corner. He's going to try and push it to 2. Good throw from Rose, but a hair late. Leadoff double. Jack Segrist has a 3-hit performance tonight.
Now batting, wearing number 4 from Georgia State, Josh Smith.
Second 3-hit game of the season for Segrist. His last was back on July 6th against the Edenton Steamers. Went 3 for 4 that night against the Clams. Pitch in the dirt, gets all the way back. Wild pitch by Coates, advances the runner to the 3rd. Second wild pitch of the game for Chandler. A little bit of wind making its way through Fleming Stadium now, blowing into first base. Called strike 1-1. Segrist at 3rd. Popped up. Avant looking at it. It's going to land on the roof.
Are you insured? If not, then call Michael Arnett with Farm Bureau Insurance for all your insurance needs.
Ball skips in, that wind really howling now. 2-2. The storms to the north of us. So straight out to center field, left center field. Some storms making their way past. 2-2. Grounded sharply foul on the third base side. Two. Another foul ball. Two balls and two strikes. Breaky ball high and away. Full count. Seager still standing at third base. Josh Smith looking for his first hit. He's 0 for 2. Line drive to center field, and Martinsville's back on the board. As that rolls towards the alleyway, is cut off by Jared Carr, trying to force it to second. Throw skips out of the glove of Deshaun Lookout. RBI double for Josh Smith. Back-to-back doubles here to lead off the fifth.
Washita Baptist, Tyler Reebok.
Out of Washita Baptist, that brings up Reebok. Josh Smith picks up his 20th RBI of the season. Still nobody at, and Reebok comes up empty, 0-1. Still looking for the first out. Mustangs have responded, now have the tying run in scoring position. Check swing, I think he did. Yes, he did, 0-2. I like how that's evolved over the years. Used to be, did he go? Yes, he did. Now people just know, yes, he did, and know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, he did. No-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Fourth K of the night for Chandler Coates, and he'll find the first out here in the fifth. One down for Trey Woolsey, so for 2.
Now batting, wearing number 8 from Frontier Community College.
Woolsey scored back in the fourth after reaching on an error by the aforementioned Chandler Coates. Roll it back to him. Breaking ball for a high strike, 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. In the air to center. Backing up on it goes Jared Carr. That's a long race back. That ball keeps carrying, and he pulls it in just shy of the track. Runner will tag and go to third base as Smith is aboard at third. It's a fly out by Trey Woolsey. That ball hit a ton.
Now batting, wearing number 20 from Newberry, Kenny Bergman.
Kenny Bergman, the batter now. Line drive into center field. Carr turned around a little bit, and he's there to make the grab in deep center field. A couple of hard shots to center by Woolsey and then Bergman, but they can't get anything else. Mustangs inch closer, a pair of doubles. Josh Smith makes it 4-3.
Gary Griffin with 4 C Sons Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
It is Military Appreciation Night here as we honor America with the scene of God Bless America.
Pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous desserts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
Welcome. You've got mail.
At Performance Heating and Cooling, we're proud of our reputation for quality, service, and value, whether you need an HVAC system installed, repaired, or maintained. Serving residential and light commercial customers in Wilson and surrounding communities for more than 20 years, we're the area's home comfort specialists. We feature state-of-the-art Trane home comfort systems and service for all makes and models. Keep your family cool this summer. Performance Heating and Cooling. It's hard to stop a train.
Wilson leading at 4-3 on Military Appreciation Night, Local Heroes Appreciation Night as well. Christian Van to lead things off. He was left stranded at the plate. Last inning, Reese Farmer was caught stealing at home. Avant 0 for 2 tonight. Steps into the box here against Dylan Tuttle. First pitch swinging, lifted into right field. And the gap is Dominic Cox. One down.
Now batting, wearing number 15 from Missouri Baptist, Deshaun Lukau.
By the way, final line for Evan Dix, 3 1/3, 4 hits, 4 earned, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and hit 2 batters tonight. Deshaun takes strike 0-1. Look out 0 for 2 tonight. Went down looking back in the 4th. One. 2-1 pitch. 2-2. In the air, deep right center field. Heads up back there. And out of the reach of the right fielder, Cox. Look out. Is going to cruise into second with a one-out double.
Now batting, wearing number 25 from Toulon University, Nick Rose.
Brings up Nick Rose, 1 for 1 tonight. Fastball is about thigh high there for Deshaun Lookout. One out, runner standing at second, looking for a little insurance to distance themselves here in the home half of the fifth. Outside to Nick. 1-0. He's reached base twice tonight with a walk included and a run scored on a 2-run jack. For Deshaun Lookout, that's his team-leading 8th double of the season. Popped up third base side, Reebok in foul territory, giving it a good chase. That's going to land on the first row of seats. Two balls, one strike. One out, Lookout at second. Ball skips away from the catcher Bergman, and Lookout will easily take third. Wild pitch. Charge to Dylan Tuttle. Tobs on the road tomorrow. Face off with these Mustangs again on the road at Hooker Field. Last trip Wilson takes to Martinsville, Virginia this year. Tobs are going to send Nate Imig to the hill tomorrow night. Road for back-to-back games, and then Peninsula Pilots on Saturday, before returning home on Sunday. Ball 4, Nick Rose draws his second walk of the night. Second one issued by Tuttle, puts runners on the corners for Kevin Jordan. Coming off of his 4th home run of the season.
From St. Louis University, Kevin Jordan.
One for 2 with that homer. Rose is going to take a late jump for second, throws Sales up high, off the glove of the shortstop, 6 and into right field. Run's going to score, but Nick Rose is hurt at second base. And Benton's going to come check on him. He awkwardly slid into second base and stayed down for quite some time. That'll be a throwing error on the catcher Bergman. Nick Rose appears to be okay. It's a good sign. Tobs can ill afford an injury right now with a short bench. First error tonight on the Mustangs. One out to KJ. Ground ball sharply towards short. Backhand stab by Sisk. Nice play by the Martinsville shortstop for the second out. Keith Lanier 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch.
From Toulon University, Marquise Lanier.
So Wilson does respond. They now lead this ballgame 5-3. Surrendered a run in the top half of this frame and now gotten one right back. Twice they've responded tonight. 1 point trail, 2-0. One strike pitch to Marquise. It's a nasty breaking ball, 0-2. Two-strike pitch. Didn't chase it. 1-2. That was a great block by Bergman. Had to go a long way into the left-handed batter's box to make that stop. That strike two to Marquise is a dangerous spot if Tuttle goes back there and leaves it hanging. See if he does it. 1-2. And he went back to the fastball, got a foul ball. One-two, grounder towards the hole, diving off the glove of Sisk. Rose getting the wave around, he will easily score. RBI single Marquise Lanier. Wilson has doubled Martinsville at 6-3 here in the fifth. Two runs here in the inning.
Now batting, wearing number 11 from Toledo, Chris Meyer.
That was that breaking ball I was just speaking about. Caught a little bit too much of the plate. That curveball. That first one that he had swung through on the 0-1 pitch. Pretty nasty, but got a lot of the plate. And this time around, kind of left it a little bit lower. Again, about thigh high. Marquise went out and poked it to the left side of the infield. 0-1 pitch to Myers. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Marquise will take second. Myers an RBI double back in the fourth inning. Ahead on Chris. They're really making Bergman work this inning. Tobs got Sebastian Martinez ready to go in the Tobs bullpen. Couple of lightning strikes off in the distance. One-two's in the dirt. Again, he gets away from Bergman. Up to third base goes Marquise. Storms again are pretty far north of us and aren't really anticipating much weather here tonight until a little bit more than an hour away. A couple of strikes well off in the distance. Two balls, two strikes. Marquise at third base with two down. Already 2 runs home. Line drive off of the mitt of Sadala and into right. A couple of wild pitches comes back to haunt the Stings. RBI single for Chris Myers. Second ribeye steak of the night. Lanier scores 7-3. Four runs in the fourth, 3 runs here in the fifth.
Wearing number 4 from East Tennessee State, Reese Farmer.
That caught Reese in the wrist. Second time he's been hit tonight. Things unraveling here for the Mustangs. Danny Bergman really struggling right now on the first base sign in front of the dugout. That one, I think I may have caught him in the ribs. That's what they're checking on right now, that left side rib. That ball ricocheted off of Farmer's left wrist, came back and caught the ribs. A little pinball action to catch the catcher. May have been right around the ribs, just above the left hip. Guys get banged up here tonight. Clock just struck 9 p.m. tonight.
Now batting, wearing number 26 from Longwood University, DeAndre Pitt.
All right, DeAndre. 3 walks tonight. 8 of his last 9 plate appearances. Start him out with a strike. Weirdly enough, all 3 of his walks, he's not scored tonight. So has not come back to bite Martinsville just yet. 1-1. I would love if DeAndre came up with the bat flip backwards. Hold it by the barrel. Or just come up bat left-handed at this point. I mean, come on. My trick worked, by the way. He gets to swing, little looper into right. And that's going to fall in there for a base hit. They're going to push it with Myers. Throw up the line, and the Tobs will add another. It's 8-3. DeAndre Pitt, story of the night, did not walk. An RBI single.
Now batting, wearing number 6 from Shepherd University, Jared Carr.
Reese Farmer got all the way to third, by the way. Jared Carr to the plate, sack fly his last time up, picked up a ribby. First pitch fouled off. Sam Kaplan getting loose down in the bullpen right now for the Mustangs, trying to get him out of this inning. Runner takes off for second. DeAndre wants to get into rundown, and he's going to get so. Farmer's going to think about coming home. DeAndre. Farmer, here he comes to the plate. Ball skips in. He's safe, and DeAndre's up to second. Worked out perfectly. Heads up, base running by DeAndre. Two balls, one strike. Nifty little double steal to make it a 9-3 ball game. Smart base running. Never goes out of style. Line drive to left. And that's headed to the wall. Carr will turn on the Jets. He wants 3. He's got 3. 10-3 Wilson. The Tobs have batted around in the 5th.
the Southern, Christian Albanich.
That might be the end of the line here tonight for Dylan Tuttle.
Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back. Ain't much an old country boy like you can't hack. It's early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raising me a family and working on the farm. My days are all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine life. I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. And life ain't nothing but a fun.
That's the fourth mound visit tonight. And they're not going to pull Tuttle. Or they are going to pull Tuttle, I beg your pardon. They're going to go to the bullpen here. Lightning continues to flash at Fleming Stadium. Wilson has batted around, put up 6 runs. They lead 10-3 on Tobs TV. State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
Jennifer McHarg. Jennifer McHarg.
New arm coming in here for the Martinsville Mustangs is Sam Kaplan. He'll take over for Dylan Tuttle. Kaplan, a 2-2 record in 16 games this year, 7.48 ERA. Tuttle, an inning and a third here tonight. 5 hits, 6 runs all earned. 2 walks, no strikeouts for him, and he still has a runner at third base in his possession. 10 runs on 9 hits for the Tobs with 2 errors. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Martinsville Mustangs. A 4 spot in the 4th and a 6 spot in the 5th. This will be the 10th batter sent to the plate this inning. Jared Carr, an RBI triple. He stands at third base. Jared, that's his 2nd triple of the season. First pitch swinging, lifted into center field. Christian Avant will fly out to Jack Segrist, and that will mercifully end the bottom of inning 5. Big frame for Wilson. 6 on the board.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous desserts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
Tobs Baseball is being brought to you by Emerge Ortho, Greenlight, Thomas Law, and Wilson Medical Center. We are going to go into a weather delay here, folks. Tobs have been called off of the field here. Mentioned that lightning that has been striking out in left field. Taking a look at the radar here. This is kind of what we're dealing with right now. You can see the clock there. Obviously, that's a lot further into the night here. But this is what we're dealing with right now. It's making its way around, but we're not going to see it until about 10 o'clock. Here it comes in right there. You see it? That's where it hits us, around 10 o'clock. So we're going to run into a weather delay here. They're going to cover the field just in case, but I think it's the lightning more so we're concerned about right now. By the way, weather delays brought to you by Medlin Buick. Thank them for continuing their support here. Weather delays in 2019. Tobs are leading this thing 10-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a official 30-minute lightning delay.
So we're in a delay of lightning.
So for the next 30 minutes, sit back.
This is back-to-back games against the Martinsville Mustangs with lightning delays. So this one will last 30 minutes. It started at 9:10. So this game set to resume at 9:40. Again, I showed you that radar with a potential rain hitting for about an hour, about 50 minutes it looked like at 9. You saw it again there, kind of just trickling over the top. I'll bring up the radar for you again here. Let's go ahead and pull that up, Logan, if we can show them the radar again. So that's where we're at. You see the dot. That's Wilson. That's where we are right now. That's 10 o'clock, just 9:45. That's when you're starting to get the edge of the storm. And the big problem is that guy right there. That's the big one right there coming in later. So we are in a lightning delay. Every strike, we'll leave it up here so you can see the night sky. Tobs leading it 10-3. We're set to start the top half of the 6th with Sebastian Martinez on the hill. We're going to take a break here on Tobs TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, during this delay, we're going to have our Dean's Farm Market Sumo match. Let's throw it down the mic.
All right, thank you, Mr. B. Ladies and gentlemen, while we wait, we're going to have the Dean's Farm Market Sumo match. We've got 2 familiar faces out here, one of which played for the Tobs and one of which coached for the Tobs. You guys introduce yourself. Hunter Curry, old Tobs baseball player, no coach.
Dylan
Rudio, both from Barton College. Best 2 out of 3 sumo match. Take your stance. Sumo! Oh, Rudio gets the win right off the bat. Hey, there's round 1. We're going to go into round 2. Going to come to second to rest. Hit your stance. Sumo. Head slap. We've got head slaps going on. Sumo head slap. A lot of power out here right now. Oh! Rudio's coming hard and flat zone. That's 2 out of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the old coach Dylan Rudio of Martin College. Let's hear it for him. We have Dean's Farm Market Sumo match.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 more giveaways from Medlin Buick. So listen up. For a free oil change, Amy Winstead. For a free oil change, Amy Winstead. Here's another oil change. Sheila Cunningham. Sheila Cunningham. And the last one must be a doctor, because I can read the first name, but I can't read the last. But it's Sarah, and I'm going to give you the phone number, 252-294-4174. That's for Sarah. If there were your names, head on down to the Medlin Buick table for your free certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, the band has started to play in the beer garden, so head on down there and listen up. Ladies and gentlemen, the ball game has been officially called due to lightning strikes and a severe storm that is approaching. With every lightning strike within a 7-mile radius, there is a 30-minute delay. So this is a final, there is a full game. Final score, Tobs 10, Mustangs 3. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget.
All right, folks, that is an official here tonight. This game has been called due to lightning. As we welcome into here to the broadcast booth, Steve Granado alongside with you. So we were watching the lightning over the last couple of minutes, half hour, whatever it was. Part of me got to still catch my breath here. But there is also, we showed you the radar as well. The lightning storm isn't the only problem right now. It's the rain coming in. Here in about 10 or so minutes, this place is about to get hit for about an hour. With the ball game at this point, 5 innings done, heading to the 6th. It's an official game. Long ride. We'll see him tomorrow. A lot of factors going into it. So this thing's going to be called here tonight. So your final score, 10-3. So we'll take you through a quick scoring recap here tonight, as this will be the second rain-shortened / lightning-shortened game. The second one here at home that has been called short. The other one was against the Asheboro Copperheads when we returned from the All-Star break, and that one was actually canceled after 3 innings. This ball game, however, the difference is we've played enough innings here tonight with the lead for the home team, or a lead for anybody after 5 innings. So this thing is officially a final here tonight. Steve Granado back with you. This is the Tobs post-game recap brought to you by State Farm Jana Lake. And again, it's going to be a shortened one, an abbreviated one here today. So let's just go ahead and try and go through it together here. First 3 innings, nice and clean for both Evan Dix and Chandler Coates. Your 2 starting pitchers were for the Tobs and for the Mustangs. They're able to get those 3 clean innings before running into trouble there in the 4th inning. Martinsville would add 2 runs in the top half of the 4th. Courtesy of a sac fly from Ethan Whitley and an RBI double from Alphonse Sadala, his first RBI with the Mustangs this season, will make it a 2-0 lead. But the Tobs bounced right back there in the home half of the 4th, sending 8 to the plate, 9 technically before getting an out on the base paths. 9 batters to the plate, 8 officially get a plate appearance. Let's take you through it again. A 2-run shot, Kevin Jordan out to right field, his 4th home run of the year. RBI double from Chris Myers. RBI sac fly from Jared Carr, as the Tobs will plate 4 runs on 2 hits with 1 runner left there in the 4th inning. Surrendering a run in the top half of the 5th on an RBI double from Josh Smith, but bouncing right back there in the home half of the 6th inning. Wilson would add 6 runs, sending 10 to the plate. It would be an RBI single from Marquise Lanier, Chris Myers the same, and DeAndre Pitts. Jared Carr would pick up an RBI triple there. And again, it was a 6-run, 5-hit inning with 1 error to help him out. And that's pretty much where we stood. 9:10 p.m. where we're going to the top half of the 6th. Sebastian Martinez was coming in for Chandler Coates. This game went into a lightning delay. We're expecting some rain here in the next couple of minutes. That's why we have halted this game and called this game. So your final totals here tonight in a 5-inning game. I still haven't totaled them up here. So 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. 10 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. That's for the Mustangs and then the Tobs. The winning pitcher will be Chandler Coates. With that win, Chandler is now 2-2 on the year. The loss goes to the starter, Evan Dix. He's now 1-1. Obviously, no save. So this ballgame actually ends at 9:10. That was when the game ran into that weather delay. So it goes to 9:10. So that's 1 hour and 52 minutes of 5-inning baseball. 1 hour, 52 minutes. 8 minutes shy. So that's 1 hour, 52 minutes here on the game's total run time. So Wilson picks up the win. It is now their longest win streak of the season, 6 in a row. And conversely, for the Martinsville Mustangs, it is 7 straight losses, which is also a season long for Martinsville. These two teams will face off again tomorrow night, as they'll be on the road at Hooker Field. It'll be the last trip Wilson takes there this season to Martinsville, Virginia, and they're going to try and pick up back-to-back games here against the Mustangs with just one more matchup between these clubs after tomorrow. Here at home at Fleming Stadium, the final regular season game of the year will be on August 3rd. So there's still some time to see these guys, but the Tobs aren't going to see the Mustangs too many more times. Now 14 games left in the regular season. The Tobs entered today tied for first with the Edenton Steamers. Now with the win, they hop up a half a game. We'll see what Edenton does here tonight, but right now the Tobs are half a game up here in first place in the second half. The victory tonight, 22 now on the season. Tobs are now 22-14. The Mustangs fall to 14-25. We are on the road tomorrow. Next two are on the road. We got the Mustangs tomorrow, and then on Saturday, the Peninsula Pilots. Tobs return here on Sunday to face off with the Morehead City Marlins. Jacob Gilmore will be on the hill for his final start with the Tobs, as he'll be on the bump. 6 p.m. first pitch. It's a bang for your buck Sunday. Hopefully you can make it out to the ballpark. We'd love to see you here at Fleming Stadium. Tickets are still available. Details are online. WilsonTobs.com. That'll do it just for about it for us here today. We're on the radio tomorrow, so mixler.com/WilsonTobs. First pitch at 7 o'clock, or 7:05 rather. Pregame show starts at 6:55, so we'll be on the mixler.com/WilsonTobs tomorrow night. We will talk to you tomorrow night from Virginia, but until then, we'll say this one is a victory. Final score, again, one last time in a rain-shortened contest, 10-3 the final. Tobs, 6 wins in a row. Talk to you tomorrow, but until then, enjoy what's left of your Thursday evening, everybody.